Oh yeah, so I'm sat here actually it's on the train to Fairbourne. It's called Harbourview. It's the Fairbourne Railway. It's across the estuary from Barmouth, which is over there. I just waiting for the train to come along. I just want to talk a bit more about why I set up this membership group and why I think it's so important. So I got to my sort of mid-30s. I had a very successful banking career. I was a millionaire by the time I was early 30s, and went through a divorce, was thoroughly depressed, and I discovered all Tony Robbins stuff. 2006, I was 35 actually. And those mindsets have always been very, very useful for me. But I was listening to a Peter Crone podcast the other day, and in it he talks about being very, very careful about how much we buy into what the mind creates. So when we're at our best, when we're feeling happy and joyous and in flow and at peace, there really isn't anything particularly going on in our brain. We just are there, we're present. We can feel the universal energy just flowing through us. So I think the mindset stuff's useful. If you want to create the possibility of dissolving some blocks and obstacles or beliefs that you put in your way, I think a lot of the Tony Robbins stuff I've done, a lot of NLP stuff I've done, a lot of coaching techniques I've learned, a lot of ones that I made up are very, very useful. But we need to be very careful not to buy into those things too much, because fundamentally they are being created by our mind. And so you don't want to keep feeding it to the point it's suddenly so big and so real that it has to be dealt with and overcome, because fundamentally it's not true. It might literally be enough to say, I know that's not true, and just repeat it often enough. So I'm going to have a lot of different tools and techniques in this group. But I think it's very, very important to realise that, please stop buying into stuff that you've made up. Because the truth is that you are perfect. From a universal perspective, you are already perfect. It's just there's some stuff, and I've got stuff in my brain still, debris I suppose, that probably would help to clean that up a little bit. And I do like the idea of not having to overcome or destroy or get around or get over obstacles. I like the idea of dissolving things, because you're just taking it back to nothing, which is what it was originally. Just a thought. Bye for now.